So Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. As you can tell, my throat is not great. That wasn't because of all the screaming and shouting on the football. That was because I went out for 2 nights straight. But that football match cheered me up. It put me back in the room. Don't matter that I'm hungover. It don't matter my throat's gone. It don't matter about anything. Obama who? Obama what? About it's not personal. What are you talking about? Hey, big up to everybody, man. Big up. We're on the Suaves. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Do follow the TikTok and Instagram and the Facebook page as well. All 3 of the links are in the description of the video. Big up to everybody who watched the watch along. That watch along was always fire. So big up to everybody who did that. I didn't think we would win, to be honest. I thought we'd get a draw. And the game was looking like it was going to be a dab draw in the end. Just a boring draw. Chelsea did absolutely nada. Kai Havertz, if he could pass the ball properly, maybe would have set Aubameyang up for a couple of goals in the first half, but didn't really do anything, did they? Let's be honest. It wasn't like Ramsdale was like Spider-Man. None of that was going on, was it? The finishing from both, or the final ball from both teams, especially in the first half, was absolutely woeful. Apart from that Martinelli cross to Jesus, he's got to bury that. He's got to bury that. We could have and should have beaten them comfortably 3 or 4. I don't care. We beat them. That's the 3rd year in a row Mikel Arteta has beaten Chelsea away. Now, which is the first time since 1974 that's happened. In his 4 attempts away at Chelsea, he's not lost. So 3 wins and a draw. Today, it wasn't pretty. But I didn't expect it to be pretty, if I'm honest. It's a London derby, not North London. It's a London derby, and they're pretty poor. We've been in poor form, but we got the result against Forest comfortably. That was a good result. But before and after that, it's been a little bit iffy, innit? Like the Europa League games have been a bit poor. But I didn't expect a pretty tippy-tappy football match. I expected what we got, really. William Saliba, man of the match. What a guy. What a guy. This defender has totally changed Arsenal's backline. Yeah, the bozo gene didn't do any bozo type things today. He actually scored the winner. So big up to him. Zinchenko, I thought was shocking. Can't lie. Not a good performance. My number 3 on the back. Kieran Tierney should have started. I thought he looked good when he came on. Ben White, superb again. Absolutely quality performance from him again. Thomas Partey, arguably man of the match as well, along with Granit Xhaka. Them 2 were brilliant today. Absolutely bossed that midfield. Gibraltar guard, promotion guard, Houdini guard disappeared, like he always does in the big games. It's what it is. I got told in my live watch along, he's a regista. What does that even mean? Like, maybe that guy needs to be put on the register. Do you know what I'm saying? What's going on here? But he was poor. Saka, I thought, was pretty poor today. Got the assist, if you're an assist merchant. Didn't think he was great at all. Had a couple of chances to score. Martinelli, a little bit in and out of the game. Showed good glimpses. You know what you're going to get with Martinelli. It's going to be direct. It's going to be 100 mile an hour. But first half, I thought he was better than he was second half. But it is what it is. And then Gabriel Jesus missed a couple of sitters again. I'm starting to worry about this guy. I can't lie. Yeah, he's what, 5 league goals in 13 games? We need a striker in January that can play in the team with Gabriel Jesus, because I think we've been brilliant. Let's not forget that. We have been brilliant, but I do think that we need another dimension. Today, fantastic. We got the goal off a corner, some mad defending. I actually thought the game had stopped. I was like, what's going on? Everyone stood still. Like, is it, like, what's going on? Stuck in the mud? I don't know. Maybe I'm stuck in the mud. And yeah, all of a sudden, bang, the goal was in. But could have had a penalty, didn't get given. Probably rightly so in the end. His hand was outside the box. But he got Cucurella. That was one of the worst performances I've ever seen from him. And they were crap. But that was more down to the fact that Arsenal were good. Arsenal were 100 mile an hour. Press. Yeah, get stuck in. Loved all the lamb bags in the corner and all that. Yeah, loved all of that. Yeah, this team's fighting, man. And big up. Yeah, Man City yesterday got so lucky to win that game in stoppage time. But we needed to win to go back top. We've done that, and we're top of the table. And listen, 34 points out of 39. I don't think anyone expected that. I definitely didn't. And he's proving me wrong at the minute, isn't he? Whether that continues or not, we'll see in May. But at the moment, I can't complain. So there you go. I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words, people. But no, honestly, all jokes aside, I want Arsenal to be in a title race. Yeah, and I want us to compete to the death. It's great that we're top now, and we've got a lot of points, and we've got a lot of points ahead of other teams as well. Like Liverpool and Tottenham are playing in a minute. In what, maybe 2 hours from now? Yeah, they're playing in a couple of hours. So one of them, or if one of them's going to, or if not both, are going to drop points. Aston Villa, as I'm watching this, for 38 minutes gone, are 2-0 up against Man United. So there's going to be teams dropping points, which is good. And if you look at the Premier League table right now, Man City are 2 points behind us. Newcastle are 1-0 up, so they're currently 7 behind us if they win, but they would have played a game more. Tottenham are 8 behind. Man United are 11 behind if they end up losing. So yeah, and then you look at Chelsea, they're 13 behind. Where's Liverpool? Wow, Liverpool are 10th. They are 18 points behind us with a game in hand, which is Tottenham. So ideally, we could probably let Liverpool beat Tottenham, couldn't we? Honestly, though, all jokes aside, yeah, we're flying. Yeah, and I'm loving every single second of it because this is what I wanted from my football club. This football club needs to compete for the major honours. We've been waiting way too long. And the fact that we're actually trying, we're actually getting up there, fair play, because I didn't expect this. I didn't expect Saliba to come in and be as great as he has been so far this season. I expected him to be great because I've seen him, I rate him, he's a top player. But I didn't expect him to be that great straight away, which makes me wonder what would have happened if we had him last year and the year before, but it is what it is. And Gabriel Jesus, I love his work rate, man. Like, work rate, he's got work rate. But I love the fact that he fights for the team. Yeah, he's a team player. Just needs to start scoring more. Because, you know, today we got the goal, fantastic. But on another day, if we didn't get the goal and it was 0-0, we'll be sitting there going, well, how did Jesus miss 2-3 chances like that? How's Saka ballooning one over the bar from 5 yards out? How's Saka missing another one? Like, how's Odegaard missing one? Do you know what I'm saying? There was 5-6 chances in that game for us today, and we only took one, and that was a weird one off a corner, where all their defense just were like statues. So we need to say, yeah, well done, we're doing great, which is cool, but we also need to polish up a little bit because we are going to get stung at some point if we don't polish up, because one day we're not going to take the chances, and then one day City will be above us and we won't catch them again. That's how it rolls. So fantastic performance. That's one of the best performances I've seen at Stamford Bridge. Now, like I said, I don't even think we were that great attacking wise, like with the final pass or the final decision making. But as a team, collectively, 100, absolutely 100. Like Jorginho giving it the Bertie near the end when Xhaka was getting the crowd up the away end. Jorginho piping up, shut up, mate, get in the bin. Yeah, literally get in the bin. Yeah, Xhaka told him straight as well, jog on. Like, unbelievable. They were rattled as well, absolutely rattled. Their fans have been running their mouths for years. Yeah, and we've beaten them 3 years on the spin at their ground. Not the Chelsea used to be, mate, that's for sure. They could be. They've got the money. They've got a decent manager. Didn't show it today. Got some good players, but they didn't show up today either, did they? You know, mad, actually mad. But yeah, fuck Chelsea. Excuse me, boss. Team you support. Can't you see? But yeah, fuck Chelsea. We're flying. Sorry, my throat's killing me. So yeah, we move on. We got Brighton in the cup in 3 days' time, Wednesday. So looking forward to that. Probably be a reserve team. And then we got Wolverhampton Wanderers after that. And then it's off to the World Cup. So yeah, we get a little break for some of the players because a lot of them won't be going. And then we just got to hope and pray that the ones that do go don't get injured, because we're going to need them when they come back from that World Cup to push on. And we need Edu. Yeah, if you're watching this video, mate, you need to go out there and buy some players in January because we need a bigger squad. Yeah, bringing on the Holdings and, you know, Nketiahs and people like that. We need a bit better than that, mate. So you better get off your backside and go and get some players in the January window. But all in all, I'm over the moon. I can't lie. Yeah, what a performance. What a performance. I didn't expect to win. Yeah, but I said this with Rants. I said this with my pal. Said this a lot. I didn't expect to win. I would have took a draw, but I wouldn't have wanted a draw, if that makes sense. A draw is a draw. It's another point. But I predicted a draw. But yeah, man, I'm buzzing. I'm literally buzzing. I thought we would draw. So now they exceeded my expectations of the game. So big up to them. Big up to Mikel Arteta. Big up to some of them players today. Some of them were superb. Yeah, pretty much most of them were superb today. So yeah, big up, man. We're out of here. Gooney's doing a fan cam in a minute. Then Kenny's at the game. He's going to do one. Then Jez and then Matty. Then player ratings. I don't know how I'm going to get through all of this with this throat. It is what it is. Smash the likes up. Follow the socials. And yeah, man, top of the league. Fuck Chelsea.